Hey guys, welcome to another episode of How to Be a Movie Snob. Oscar Watch 2026. Silence.
Really
guys,
good
welcome. I am not alone. We are not alone.
We are not alone.
At all.
Confirmed.
My name's Seth.
Oh,
and
I should have worn different shirts.
Oh, you should have worn a different shirt, Pat.
No.
The truth is out there.
Opportunity lost.
You just hold your sign up.
We're going backwards, guys. From far, far away in a land unknown is Mr. Patrick. Patrick, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
We're glad to have you here. And from
Thanks for joining us, Pat.
that unknown place up north, which we know nothing about. And in studio, the Make It Known studio of cousinly love. It's fine. It's cousins. It's normal, guys. You love your cousin. It's not like that. It's awkward. It's Mariah.
Hey.
Hey.
What's even more awkward is we've switched sides today.
We did. We switched.
So awkward.
So great.
Like Yorgos Lanthimos awkward.
It depends on which level of Yorgos Lanthimos awkward. He does have levels.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about that for sure. Guys, my name's Seth, and I get to be the lovely host, producer of this show we call How to Be a Movie Snob. And we...
Mixologist.
Guest mixologist. All the good, all the bad. The buck stops here, folks. The buck stops right here. We get to go with dare I say, one of the front runners for the Best Picture Oscar today. Dare I say? May not.
Dare you?
It goes up and down all the time, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say we're talking about front runner today. This movie, I don't know how anyone feels when they watch this movie. I'll be honest. This one is just one of those ones that could go any which way for feelings, and maybe if you do feel feelings for this movie, I might question things. I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack today. We are dealing with a filmmaker who's quite acclaimed. He is known for other movies, Mariah. Do you know any of the other movies that this lovely aforementioned that Pat let the cat out of the bag?
Yeah. Well,
already?
I did.
I did it.
Oh, you said Yorgos.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I said Yorgos.
Okay.
The Lobster.
Mm.
The Favorite. Killing of a Sacred Deer. Poor Things of last year. What else, Pat?
That was 2 years ago, I think. Poor Things.
Yeah, two, because last year was kind of kindnesses or kindness of kind,
Which did not get nominated.
No, it got nominated for Best Actor.
Same cast as this year.
Yeah. Yeah, for real, same cast.
Pretty close.
I mean, no, Mariah, you hit the main ones.
His older stuff.
Yeah. Yorgos Lanthimos. Whoa, was I even close on that time? Lanthimos.
Sure.
Close. Guys, it's kind of becoming a normal thing here. We got old Yorgos with Emma and with Jesse, and this is becoming a theme. And you know, it's not a bad thing. Let's just start there. Not a bad thing.
No.
Pat, what movie are we watching, or did we watch, and are we talking about today?
We watched Bugonia.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
I'm having trouble to kind of like take off here, guys, because there's so many ways to go. I'm really just kind of reading the air to see what's going to happen next. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe we should just jump right into our hot takes.
Let's do that, Pat. That's a good idea.
We don't know how we're going to
Guys, we start off the thing with a little thing called Cold Brews and Hot Takes. And usually we like to start afar. Pat, do you want to continue the tradition of you starting it off and Mariah making it up as we go?
Yeah. Happy to do so.
All right.
And, Old Faithful, Bodhisattva, is bringing it home for Pat's cold brew.
I like it.
And my hot take, again, how hot are these takes? Probably not that hot.
Yeah.
But this one, I think, in its totality, which is like, you got to get the last, 10 minutes of this movie, this might be weirder than Poor Things. Which is it's a lot.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
But I think that's where I went with it. You finish this movie, you'll be more weirded out than if you watch Poor Things.
That is
That's my
an
hot take.
interesting hot take.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a different type of weird feeling. I'll say that. And I don't know. I don't know. With Poor Things, I was very intrigued.
It's a hard turn.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Not unexpected per se.
No,
but
that's
hard.
exactly right. There we go. That might be this. Here we go. That sets my hot take very good. Today I'm going Germany, folks. We got the Ilabiauer Zwickel natural shrub. I believe I pronounced that perfectly. If you guys, I do speak German. I don't speak German at all, guys.
Should be a Greek beer, really.
It's all Greek beer to me. That's not a phrase. That is not a thing. All right, here's the hot take. Sometimes I wish it was a surprise how it ended. And I think I would have liked this movie. The lack of surprise. Wait, let me put it this way.
I know what you mean.
The lack of surprise by the surprise ending was an unfortunate surprise. Because I really wanted it to either keep going forward and not zig.
You wanted it to surprise you.
Yes, but unfortunately the surprise ending was not surprising.
Was not surprising.
And very disappointing. And I'm not the first or the 100th person to say that. So there we go. But again, cheers to you guys for staying faithful to the original. And cheers to you guys for being weird rgos and doing what you want. So again, way to get this green light. You know, it doesn't hurt to have Emma Stone and Jesse on there as well. And you're already won an Oscar with Poor Things, so there's that too. But way to get this one greenlit and really get some good movie and a okay ending. Not even okay, a bad ending.
Wow, that's
it's
a
like
hot
reverse take. One battle after another.
Oh, that's great! Yes, exactly right. Those two movies together are really good movies,
total
except
package.
for the beginning and ending. Yeah, one has the best ending in the world, one has the worst ending in the world. One has a pretty good beginning, and that was a terrible ending. Okay, sorry, go for it, Ryan. That was a sloppy hot take, but I got there.
It was lengthy.
Yeah.
Well, my cold brew is same color as Patrick's, but I'm going with the Vicious Mosquito from Sun River Brewing.
Too bad it's not a vicious bumblebee.
I know. I at
Sun
least
River,
got it.
Oregon?
Yeah.
Sun River, Oregon. Yeah, they have a good brewery.
They have great Vicious Mosquito.
That's their main one
at
too.
the Sun River Brewery restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've.
They brew their own beer, Pat.
Beer?
Award winning.
They do it. And it's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Shout out Sun River, Oregon.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed for you not knowing that, Pat.
Yeah. I at least picked an insect beverage,
That's
I
true.
guess.
Yeah.
My
That's
hot take is that it's almost the opposite of Patrick, is that I think as far as Yorgos's movies go, this one beginning to almost end is the most believable behavior. Like, I can see why all of this, I can see all of this happening in reality. Whereas every other Yorgos movie, I'm like, what?
That is why I did say in its totality.
Yeah, I do get that.
Okay.
I am with you. Yeah.
But
I
no,
love
this is the
both
most
your hot takes.
normal, I thought.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost.
Until it wasn't.
Yeah.
And then it's a real stretch, I think.
Such a great stretch.
Okay, guys, from here on out, we will have spoilers. Usually this podcast is a afterthought after you watch the movie sort of thing, so you can yell at us. Our goal is
so you can agree with our every word,
or that you're yelling at the podcast because you disagree with everything we say. Either way, we feel like we've accomplished something when you've got
we
to
hope
that
for
point.
either.
Yes,
we hope you look like a crazy person in
Yelling
your car
at it.
arguing with us.
I love it so much, but not any crazier than anyone looks in this movie, so that is just fine. Okay, let's get into this. Favorite scenes.
I also wonder who put on more antihistamine, Seth or Emily Stone?
You know what's funny about that? I was like, you know what? I've been there. I've been there. I've had my alien pod coming in me like I covered with antihistamines. Some of us have sensitive skin, Mariah. All right, some of us do. Glad the world knows about.
I did shave my head. This week.
Okay.
Not so much for the podcast, just maintenance, but you know.
Okay.
And I slabbed up with the antihistamine cover from head to toe.
So we got it. We got the Emma Stone
Covered.
regiment covered.
Yeah.
She calls it acting. We call it living the life. You know what I mean, Pat?
Just
living
day
the
to day.
life. That's sadly
Just fighting those Andromedons.
way too true. Antihistamines, yeah. The aliens, if that's what you want to call it, eczema, aliens, it's the same to me. It's all the same. Well, now I'm grossed out, so let's move on.
Now you're itchy.
I think we gotta go reverse
I wore my
favorite
wool
scene.
sweater, too.
Yeah.
I wore my wool sweater.
So Mariah, I want to know Mariah's favorite scene.
I do, too.
I feel like there's an obvious choice, and I'm curious if you folks have it.
I love the end so very much.
Oh,
This is just like the scene.
Even if it is not a shocker or like a what happened? Are you serious?
I mean, the way it happened was shocking.
the
Okay, guys,
whole-
big spoilers. Here we go.
Yeah, she is an alien, you guys.
Well, that was quick.
The alien meeting
All right, well,
is
this podcast has been nice.
maybe my favorite. Just like the whole
Stop it. That's your favorite scene?
dialogue.
Stop it right now.
The like we couldn't communicate with you because they took our hair, and like we understand.
It was so goofy.
I love
goofy.
like the
goofy.
crocheted puffy clothes
Crocheted.
that looks like almost
goo
like
bath.
when it's close up, it almost looks like not thread, like more like maggoty. Like it's a shiny kind of.
It
It's
felt
gross.
like it was sold
It's
at an
so-
Oregon country fair. That's what it
it's
felt
so-
like. It was could definitely be
It's like a
craftsperson,
a little crunchy.
yeah, it's like
a snuggie from a local craftsman.
like sumo wrestling match at the country fair.
Snuggie made out of
Snuggie made out of hemp.
hemp. Yeah, exactly right.
Hemp snuggie.
Do you have that in hemp? No. Used hemp.
All natural.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
that might.
that's
I mean,
so good.
that's. I just was. I enjoyed
Because
it.
you're a flat earther, Mariah, and you're like, finally, Hollywood's on my side.
Oh, it's so good. Oh,
It's not even just that, like, yeah, you could kind of see this coming, but it's also just delightful that he was right the whole time. It's just,
No, it's
I don't know.
not.
You're
It's
kind
the
of just,
most
I was kind
boring-
of tickled with
it's
the
the
whole
most-
thing. Like, this is kind
He
of
was
fun.
lazy.
He was so right.
I know, and like
The ship design
yes.
was 100%
Yes.
accurate.
so stupid.
Oh, it's the greatest.
It makes this whole. I want to get into it. No, I'm not going to get into it, but I'm about.
Yeah.
I'll get into it soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aside from the couple of side drama
I
things.
can't believe you said that's your favorite scene. You just did that to trigger us,
It is
didn't you?
wild.
You literally just did that to like
the
tick us
silly
off.
kid
You
movie
just-
lover and
oh
me
my
love
gosh.
that the most.
You are just like poking the bear, like
Yeah.
Seth. This is
Bring
my
it.
favorite scene.
It is like
Rip it
This
apart
is
if
my
you want.
favorite
It's
scene.
like
it's like a spoof
It is.
movie moment,
yeah, it's
which is why you like it.
No.
but it's
Yeah.
also like
yeah,
don't
it's
like it.
it's
you
like
know.
Mars Attacks. It's like
Yeah.
But it's like Mars Attacks for like 2 seconds, and the rest of it is the hardest hitting acting you've seen all year. What
which is
going on?
amazing. But I really liked how it ended.
Okay, fine.
Hey, at
That's,
least I
honestly-
didn't.
that's the hot take.
At
Mariah,
least I
I
didn't
think,
take
Mariah.
yours.
This is why you're on the podcast, honestly. This is
Diversity.
if you want to know what, this is why I love you on this podcast.
It made me go, I want to rewatch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's kind of the vibe I
That's
got
awesome.
at the end. I was like, this is so great. It made me feel those feelings, you know?
Wow. Okay.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, that's so
kind of
funny.
vibe.
Oh, that's so
42.
wrong.
So good.
That's so wrong. Oh. Okay, Pat. I don't know if
All
this
right,
is gonna be your
Seth.
scene. The opening scene where they kidnap her. That is the best scene.
That's a very
It
good
is
scene.
so
Very good.
freaking good.
It's
The
good.
shot through the long shots,
it's just,
the silent one through the pool while
The
they tackle
garden.
her, and
Yeah.
and she kicks butt. Like she is fighting. Like it's.
But don't you go, how is Jesse catching up with her every time? Like, she's pretty fit, and he's doing, like, towel yoga.
But first of all, towel
his
yoga is
living
nothing
room.
to sneeze at. You shut your mouth, all right? A lot of us 45-year-olds are having trouble with that towel yoga. To be that, he was flexible. I saw that scene. He was looking pretty flexible. And Jesse Plemons is not a small dude. You know, like
No?
He got trim for this movie.
yeah,
Very trim.
no, Jesse.
Maybe not for this movie, but he was trim in this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're dating, Mary Jane, you got to. It's just what you
they
got to
both
do.
they both got
But
trim.
he's been all sizes. He's been all
He has.
sizes with her.
Jesse killed it in this movie.
Yeah.
The fact that they're a couple is delightful to me.
Yeah.
And if you guys
Kirsten
watched, did you
Dunst, by
watch
the way,
Fargo?
guys.
What?
That show?
Where I believe they got together, the season of Fargo.
No, I did not see that season yet.
They're so
That's
good in
fun.
it. She's so good. It's so good.
How fun
very
is
good
it
season
that
of Fargo.
Kirsten Dunst is a great actress? How fun is that?
It's amazing.
Yeah,
She's
and
really good.
Kirsten
and you're
Dunst,
like,
I'm sorry for the lack of belief, but you were in Spider-Man. I'm
I
just going to
think-
be real. Like,
I think she's always
lazy
been
lady.
good.
You probably
She might
were
not have
always
picked
good.
the best parts.
You were probably always
But
good,
she's
but
always
Mona
been
Lisa's
good.
smile did not give me
Interview
the
with a
hints.
Vampire.
yeah.
Bring it
Suicide
on.
Diaries.
Bring it on,
What was
man.
the one?
Pat, we
what was the
remember
one-
Bring It On. We
Virgin
always-
suicide.
Yeah, Virgin Suicides. No, she always was, but she always
Virgin
played.
Suicides.
She always played like the role that she was typecast for. You know what I mean? So seeing her do stuff like the Civil War and seeing her, it's been really fun to see her. Like,
Yeah.
Like there are moments where I don't recognize her.
Jumanji.
Jumanji, absolutely.
No, she's gotten work. She has never not got work. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Way to go, Kirsten Dunst. I'm just stoked that
Little
you're
Women.
So good. You're so good. You always have
Women.
been. I just didn't know, and that's on me, Emma. I mean,
And she's not even in this movie, but I appreciate that we're
But
calling
we
her out.
really,
Shut up.
we're throwing one out
And
to her.
Jesse, no one's questioning how good of an actor you are. Not one bit. No one has
No.
ever questioned it. It's so good. Okay, Pat. What is your favorite scene in this movie? Because you said it was obvious. Now we both probably picked two scenes that you. were
Yeah,
not
you
thinking of.
didn't. Neither of you picked it. I am shocked.
Oh.
But it is at the beginning when they're doing their workout regimen, and Dawn's laughing at Jesse Plemons doing high knees.
That was pretty funny.
That's good.
That's pretty
It's
cute.
so,
It's so wholesome.
adorable,
It's great.
and like I was drawn into them as this weird duo right away. Where
Yeah.
I'm like, I love Dawn,
Yeah.
and Jesse Plemons loves Dawn, and so I'm like, okay, he can't be all bad.
Yeah, just
And it, like, just
extremely
kinda
misguided.
Yeah,
Or
but
not.
it's set up.
Or
it's set
totally
up,
right
not
on.
misguided.
Yeah.
That to me was just, it was like this adorable thing that seemed ad-libbed, and it might have been ad-libbed, I forget, but it was just so fun
Yeah,
because you're
it
like,
was
what
great.
are these guys doing?
The
You don't know anything about what's
Yeah.
happening yet,
Yeah.
and there's just this very human moment that they share. I just very much liked it.
My other favorite scene is when we change the filter. We go to younger,
Oh,
and she's out there kind of apologizing about his mom, and you look and you realize she's floating up in the air attached to the IV,
yeah.
Yeah,
and it's just this
very
strange.
cool.
Yeah.
Or in
So
the tub, she's like floating out.
Yeah.
There's interesting
8.5,
imagery.
little 8.5 shout out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get our snobby licks in, huh?
also threw in some more
That's right.
Vista Vision today.
Yeah.
Also, another shout out, Alicia Silverstone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her
Yes.
second Yorgos movie. She's also in Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Way to go, Alicia. I had the
right.
biggest crush on you in junior high. Good night.
She's in a
girl.
Hallmarky Netflix Christmas show this year too,
Yeah, on my
That's too bad. That's too bad.
with Oliver Hudson.
Gotta get paid, Pat. I ain't saying no to that. I ain't gonna say no to that.
Yeah.
By the way, Hallmark directors and actors, we'd love to have you on the show.
Heck yes.
This could become.
You want us to review your movie?
How to be a movie
to.
snob, or
Yeah.
how to watch Hallmark movies. We'll
Or
switch.
she
We'll
she
change
and
in
Benicio
a
del
heartbeat.
Toro could come on and we could talk about excess baggage. Like, let's
Yes.
revisit a classic.
Yes. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Benicio del Toro. What a
Wow.
great year he's had too. Man.
Did you
What
see
a
that
love
movie?
What?
No, we
That's
didn't see that
a
movie.
deep.
That's
Oh,
a deep cut.
Mariah.
That's so impressive. Cheers to Mariah.
Yeah.
Mariah for the deep cuts.
That's when I first like Benicio del Toro. Like, what? Who is this guy?
I keep thinking that on this show I'm going to feel like a movie expert, but then I talk with you two and I realize I have like years
Well,
to catch
nothing
up.
I know is critically
Yeah.
acclaimed. Or does anyone remember having seen it?
But the breadth and the knowledge.
You're like, oh, Return to Oz? What are you talking about? Darby O'Gill and the Little People. Secret of Ronin-ish.
Shoot. Like I said, the
Yeah.
breadth of the knowledge you have, I can never get there. I just don't think
Man.
I can get there.
I
The
wish
force
I
is
could
strong
remember
with
what
us,
I
you know?
did going into the bedroom. What was I looking for?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. We have lost.
there
We
any
have lost the
force
plot.
songs?
Here. We have lost the plot. Okay, let's get back to this movie. Do we want to go into ranting now, or do we want to talk about the plot? Is
Great.
honestly, the plot is right there on every single trailer, so you really don't gotta explain much because the trailer tells you the plot,
Kinda.
and it doesn't.
And it's very compelling. I
Great
love
trailers. Great trailers.
the premise of this movie.
Great movie posters. Great
Yeah.
trailers. Just good
That-
marketing.
A conspiracy theorist thinks this successful woman is an alien and abducts her to
great.
prove that.
I do also
Wonderful.
like the big reveal where she finds all of the other people that he had abducted.
And she
And it
doesn't
makes
run
you
away.
even more, but that does kind
Yeah,
of stop you from the plot twist at the end because you're like, oh, he's really off his rocker. He's been doing this for a while.
Except so, and when the
Except that she said how many were actual.
but the thing is, if you were like me, you're like, oh, this is great. She's playing him so hard, and that was like what I think we all were hoping for, which is,
Yeah, like it. I always knew it could go the way where it's like she is
an alien,
alien.
the whole time.
Sure.
But
And
but I did love the ambiguity of
Yes.
it and the fact that we
Yes.
get to a crystal clear version.
Let me be clear right now. I think this
Wasn't
movie
my
was well
favorite?
done. Yes, exactly right. I think this movie is well done. Continue, Pat.
Well, no, I think it's really just if we went from somehow, again, this is like, my one battle after another. If I could get some of the information without seeing it. So if it's like we see Emma Stone go into like the transporter room.
Oh yes.
But we don't see her
Thick doors.
transport.
Thick doors.
And then we go to like all the death somehow and we like connect those dots or something. It's like, well, that's really intriguing. It's when we went to the mothership.
Oh
and
man,
we
I
see
love that it was
the
tied
crochet
up.
costume.
I love
I'm
that
like,
it's a movie tied up with a
I
ribbon.
don't know that I love that part.
Yeah.
I do like the idea though that it could have left it so much more like wow,
1,000%.
Was it the bees?
1,000%.
Killed all of
cut
us.
to the
Yeah,
cut
sure.
to the bees. Cut to the dead bodies. Never do the
Sure,
hemp.
that would be great too.
cut
But I love the crochet
cut the-
sumo
I didn't
suits
hate it.
and
I
the
didn't
goo
I did
and
hate
the
it.
language.
I thought it was dumb.
and
I
her
thought it
having to
ruined the
wear a
movie.
beanie because she didn't have any hair.
Yeah.
So great.
Well, I'm sticking to my guns because it was stupid, and
The part I would like to leave out is the whole police officer babysitter guy. Like that was just like, okay, I get that
that's a big part
Yorgos
of
is
it,
gonna
though.
be
big part of it.
I get that it's gonna be disturbing. I get
So-
that it's gonna be upsetting.
This is
Because it's giving you a
Yes.
reason why this
Yes.
person has this
Yes.
need.
And this is the best part about it. It was a great line walker because they did a great job of never liking anyone but Jesse. Jesse's character. What's it? Theodore. I should know. It's Teddy. It's my son's name.
Yeah. You should remember.
So Teddy.
But you pronounced it right.
Aye.
Good job.
Hey, it's if it's Chinese or English,
Teddy.
I got it. Teddy. Theophador. Okay, so they always make the people opposed to what he's doing kind of awful, and it was kind of interesting. So there was never a likable character who was calling him out other than his brother, but his brother loved him. And so you knew that some bad cousin, thank you. You knew some bad stuff went down. And the crazy thing is how obvious the police officer was.
Wasn't it enough that his mom was doing experimental stuff?
Right, but we didn't know, they didn't explain it till later in the movie, right? So you didn't know.
Well, because they also imply like that the company was responsible for his mother. And so there's a little bit of weirdness with that ambiguity.
Yeah, that's enough for me. I felt like it was a plot line that I was like, I don't like it.
No, I loved it because they had no problem with him killing him later. That's why,
he did end up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they do that on purpose because I'm like, oh, that guy's going to die because he's done this. Because that's a classic movie thing. That's a classic.
He's a red shirt.
Yes. Yeah. If you
and I also think
they
made Jesse. I think because outside of him chemically castrating Don, it felt like he really cared about Don.
Yeah.
And then he really cared about like his coworkers, and he was talking about like, the company's like screwing you over or whatever. If they did a good job of making Teddy not like a villain, and you kind of go, oh, you're just misguided or something.
Broken.
Yeah, broken. And I think that's where the cop part was important.
Yeah, like, I agree.
Because if he was just a crazy person, you go, okay, well, I don't really get this. But it was like, you were abused.
Mm-hmm.
But you're still like kind of a good person. You're trying to be a good person, but you have this trauma that's driving your actions. And it added a good layer of fog to everything.
Yes.
That I thought justified his actions as a character.
Because you think he's...
It's not fun.
Yeah, otherwise you think he's a serial
killer. It's not
fun
that happened.
Because they're bringing up, like, that's the best part about it. That the plot makes you think...
clearly I want this to be the feel-good movie of the year. So I I don't know what mood I was in.
I know. Did you realize you're watching Yorgos?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, just taking
sure. I picked the parts I liked.
That's great. That's so funny. No, Yorgos is unapologetically Yorgos every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, it's also obvious he didn't write this movie either because the tone was never that subtle.
He wrote a little bit.
He wrote a little bit, but it was...
Yeah, but it was the second one he's been given.
Yeah.
And worked with.
Wasn't deadpan enough for Yorgos.
Yeah.
Usual.
Yeah. Also, shout out, this is a remake.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot. This is the problem when we do these. Like, we do so much research and we just like forget to like mention stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a remake of a 2003. Is that right, Pat?
I believe so.
2003 Korean movie
called Save the Green Planet.
Save the Green Planet! Exclamation point.
Yeah.
Save the Green Planet.
Yes.
By Jang Joon-hwan.
Which I think is would more accurately represent, I guess, how this movie turns out. If it was named something like that.
Yes. And I wanted to watch it so bad because I wanted to know the vibe. I'm like, is it more goofy? Is it more like... Because if this was like, is it as serious as this? And hear me out on this one. Korean movies, Chinese movies do a better job of the super serious and then goofy the next frame. Like, that's more of a standard thing in Asian cinema that doesn't feel as nice in Western cinema. But for some reason, it's more acceptable and feels okay when you're watching it. And I don't know if that's just like our Western Hollywood minds wanting to this kind of movie or that kind of movie, but we don't like to meld certain genres like they do in several Korean or Chinese movies. So, or Japanese movies for that part. Shoot, let's go back to Seven Samurai. There's like the goofy moment right after like everyone's been killed. So like, there's always these like crazy parts. So
the tonal shifts are dramatic,
very much so
in Asian cinema,
which is not as true for Western cinema. So I wonder, goofy hemp onesies would have been.
Although Yorgos,
he definitely. Well, he was
Yorgos does kind of.
He does that.
Right,
he was a
weird
producer on the movie, the original guy, and was pretty much approving of everything that was done.
Oh, that's great.
And even liked Emma Stone's portrayal, and felt like that was a better, like it gave the vibe that he wanted it.
More so than the original male actor.
Yeah, so I feel like it must have captured at least somewhat what he wanted or what he'd done.
But as a Western viewer,
would we see that?
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's one of those funny things that I'm like, I wonder, because there's some vibes. I got some like Parasite vibes where that, because Parasite is that, it's one of those perfect movies that does the ridiculous and the super serious simultaneous, and it feels right. I don't know if that makes sense in my Western brain. Yeah. It's one of those few movies.
Yeah, it's like dark comedy, but not all those work.
Yes, you know, it's done really well because I've seen several.
Well,
that don't work for me.
And this movie, like even just from the scenes, you know, you start at her beautiful glass house, which reminds you of the Parasite.
Yes.
And then it goes to the slums where they're like out in the country in his little bumpkin house. It's kind of a similar, just in that alone, vibe.
I had some Parasite vibes, but I thought this is not as good as Parasite, but it's still very good. Oh, but I do have to. Emma Stone and Jesse just killed it acting. They were 1,000%.
Yeah, their banter.
Acting,
so good.
It's so good that it's really confusing that they went to the hemp. You know?
I think it's cool. I think you can do whatever you want after you act like that.
Oh my gosh.
If you're willing to shave your head on the movie, this is actually happening. You can wear your...
Natalie Portman's like,
I
hold my beer.
that. I appreciate that. But like, come on. Your hair will grow back.
Patrick.
She's great.
As someone who shaves their head regularly, you were like, no big deal.
Pat,
I chopped 3 inches off the other day, and I was like, whoa.
Pat, tell us how Emma Stone felt today, because you shaved your head today, right?
I mean,
when you shave your head in someone's lap in the back of a car.
That's funny. Hey, it's my most view. I'm on our other YouTube channel. The most viewed video we have is when Megan shaves her hair. It's true. Like so
powerful.
It's women
that
with long
should tell
hair
you
shaving
it's
your
a
head.
lot.
It's still a thing. So
it's a thing.
It's true.
Plus, we don't know what our heads look like. You gotta.
I can't shave my head anymore.
If I got millions of dollars, I would happily shave whatever you need me to shave.
Really?
So, you know.
But Emma Stone's getting $1 million whether or not she shaves her head. Let's just be real right now.
That's true. And she's great. I think I don't often have snubby feelings about the Oscars. And, you know, looking at the list, I could be like, yeah, that's fine. Jesse Plemons is so good.
So good
in this.
Yeah. It is ridiculous.
Like,
he's not nominated.
All the things.
Yeah, this is a big
funny.
snub.
He's dramatic. He's like he does. I kind of like Emma Stone, and it's appropriate for the character, is fairly stoic in her portrayal. And you go, well, this all makes sense.
She's
in the
an
moment.
alien.
Right. And I think that all plays great, but it like the range she shows is pretty limited on purpose. And she's great. I have no qualms with her getting an Oscar nom. But it's kind of this interesting, like, boy, Jesse goes full.
But if one of them was going to get it, I would have put Jesse first.
100%.
Yeah.
But who would you bump on the best actor list?
That's where
it's like, do you get rid of Benicio del Toro because his part is smaller?
He's so good.
Right? See?
But yeah, I guess if I had to, I might be like, I love him in that. But yeah, maybe Jesse Plemons would get it.
I'd probably get rid of Jacob. I'd probably get rid of Frankenstein.
Ooh.
Yes, I think that's actually.
I would get rid of Frankenstein for Jesse easy. And I thought Jacob did an incredible job with Frankenstein, but it's Frankenstein.
He's kind of getting it also because he's did so much makeup.
Yeah, exactly right. Like
there's like a makeup bonus.
Jesse is just being a monster of an actor.
Yeah.
Don't give me the supporting actor. This is another snub year. Come on,
It's
guys.
also good.
It's also good, but
Yeah.
as I said, Benicio del Toro's role in One Battle After Another is my favorite role of the year, and it still is.
It's so good.
It's
But
great. It's great.
if Jesse Plemons wins, it's because he did a freaking monster of a job, and I like much like Sean Penn's character. But again, Jesse Plemons went through this whole emotional. It was the cool, the crazy, that
Right, which is why I would say you would, just because you liked Benicio del Toro's role, that doesn't mean it's an Oscar worthy. We liked it the most.
Much.
And I would have put Sean Penn Oscar pick wise above
Over
Benicio.
yeah.
And so that's why I would say if you had to pick one, maybe that would be, it'd be him or Jacob.
I really like Brad Pitt in Ocean's 11 too. You know what I mean? But that's not an Oscar-winning role. That's just kind of thing.
Exactly.
We can like a lot of things.
Yeah.
But
That would be so fun to do instead of like the best acting, like your favorite roles. Right? But I guess that's shown like in box office, I suppose.
Right.
Also, Aiden Delbis, I don't know how to say his name, Don, who is a first-time actor.
Oh, wow. Nice work. I didn't know that.
And on the spectrum.
Neurodivergent. He's really good.
That's impressive.
He did a great job.
And, I mean, I guess it's maybe hard to judge, but, like, he was very charismatic in this
he's
part and, like,
man.
compelling. Yeah, and you just felt for him and all the things.
Well, yeah, as the voice of reason, as the...
Which, by the way, how cool is that when you're the role of someone who is definitely on the spectrum, but is the everyman. He's the one that we all relate to.
Right.
How cool of a movie is this to say these guys who are super smart and get it are psychopaths, and the one guy who maybe isn't like this, like
mastermind
thinking of all the things is the only one that makes sense to the viewer.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
I love that.
Like those
so
high knee
much.
kicks do look silly. They really do.
Only voice of reason, and the one thing he knows is his love of his cousin. That's the one thing he knows.
Yeah.
And it's
like he doesn't even like saying bad
thing.
words, like the kind of like stuttering through, like, you be quiet. And
I do have a
love
question.
him.
I do have
Loved
a question
him,
though,
so.
character wise in this, poking holes in the movie, other than the obvious one that, like, hey, get some really hardcore acting, and then we're a goofy alien movie.
Cool alien movie.
Where was Dawn for the last murders that Teddy's character did? Was Dawn just not around? Because it seems like
that's a good question.
It seems
felt
like Dawn is first being initiated for this one. But
I
Teddy
think Jesse had been doing these other ones on his own.
has been doing this for a while. And
I think
That's true.
Jesse was getting low-level people without needing as much.
Has
there
Dawn?
wasn't the same
How long has Dawn
security
been
or
living?
training.
How long has Dawn been living with him? Like, it didn't seem like it was like maybe
Was
he
it
and his
after his
mom
mom
were
died,
there,
or-
and
I
then
mean,
when his
at
mom
home.
went into care, maybe.
Yeah, I
But she
feel
wouldn't
like
have.
Dawn.
He wouldn't have been doing it while she was there.
oh my gosh, next level.
No.
No.
I think Dawn was a late ad.
Yeah, I think so too.
And Jesse thought he might need him. One, maybe he's just feeling more lonely, but two, because Emma Stone,
High level.
high level,
Yeah.
needed a little help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which seems kind of a dick move. Sorry, I don't use that word. I use that language, but it's kind of like a messed up thing to do.
Well, it's a
Use your
Yorgos
cousin.
movie. I'm pretty sure all our listeners would have.
100%.
That's fair. But like,
No, that's where Jesse's not a good guy.
right, and
Exactly.
and that's what I think I like about this movie is they don't paint anyone good except for Dawn, and Dawn is the only good character in the whole movie. And what's really nice about that is you don't. The bummer part about that is you don't latch on to people as much, so you're not cheering for anybody. Mm-hmm. So that's, I think, the fault of the movie, because to be a good movie that you really just like love watching over and over again, you really need that person to cheer for. And the person, ironically enough, they end up cheering for is the psychopath in all logical senses of the word. And imagine, because he does the extreme. He murders people who are innocent to find out what he needs to do.
And he's just trying to get
to the truth.
Contact with an alien so he can convince them to leave.
Yes.
Like the whole...
Very innocent, but he's murdering people to get there.
Yeah.
Right?
And also,
like
what
the gravity of that.
What in
greater
reality
good.
does
The
he
greater
think
good.
he's going to do? Like,
goes
oh,
ag-
I found one. They're going to take me up to their mothership and not kill me and let me convince them. Like, I've got this. Like,
oh, it's so interesting. And because that scene where
idea.
they find the room of bodies, me as the viewer, I still didn't know. I like, you knew like alien probably, but you thought Jesse's just a serial killer that doesn't get it.
The way she goes through the notebooks and the research, it's not that she's disturbed and like horrified that he's killed all these people. It's that what does he know?
Exactly right. And that was
that's kind of like the
sign.
first time you're like, oh yeah, she's first.
Well, that's where her acting is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Is the duality of it that you could read as like kind of just put together emotionless corporate
just
CEO.
Condescending, yeah, or
Well,
like I'm
and
just trying
also
to.
Why not run for the
a
car?
disaffected alien. Yeah, but the second she didn't like
go for the
run
car.
away.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is a different thing than I thought it was.
Yeah, something is different.
Yeah. Okay.
But I also knew because it was the Yorgos movie that this could have been coming,
Yeah, exactly right.
and I was like,
Sure.
all right.
Okay.
Do you want to know what this got nominated for?
Yeah, let's
for
talk
Oscars?
about this.
Yeah.
What did this get nominated for, Pat?
We know what it didn't.
Yeah, that's such a bummer. Only 2, right?
Best Picture,
Yes.
the
4.
big one. Lead actress Emma
I'm
Stone.
Stone.
Original score.
Oh, nice. Dude,
Jerskin
let's talk about
Fendricks.
that. Let's
what
talk
a
about
name,
that.
Jerskin Fendricks.
Jerskin, you killed it because this movie felt like 80s horror. Like, this was dope. Like,
Can
the swells. Yeah, go.
Call on me.
Go,
Call
go,
on me.
Right, go.
I have a fun fact.
Ooh, yes.
A very good
Great.
fun fact. So all of his other collabs with Yorgos lets him read the script, but not
yes, I
see
did
any
see
of
this,
the
yeah.
film, like nothing,
Cool.
to make the score. In this situation, he gave him 4 words to make a score to.
What? What do you mean?
Yes.
Go
4
on, go on,
words.
go on.
Well, kind of 5 words, right?
Kind of 5 words. Bees,
Okay.
basement,
Okay.
spaceship, Emily Bald.
Wow.
That's what he had to go off of. So that that just
Pretty
makes
fun.
it that much cooler. Like,
That's dope. No, I think the score kept me in when I was like,
Yeah.
meh. So like, yeah, that is
Yeah,
way to
it's
go.
good.
I think the score is great. I don't.
well, also knowing Yorgos too,
Yeah.
you probably kind of have a vibe.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You only need
And then-
4 words.
Yeah, that's all you need. 4 is all you need.
Okay.
7. And then the last one was writing, Will Tracy. So it's
Oh, nice.
adapted.
Okay. Best
Yeah.
adapted
Screenplay.
screenplay. Okay. Obviously, yeah. Okay, cool.
And again, I think that
Interesting.
feels very appropriate for
yeah, that's not
the
bad
first
actually.
95% of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go, do I like this?
Yeah,
How
yeah,
much do I like the ending?
yeah. Okay. Do we think it's gonna win? I'm gonna go. Do you want me to go first, or do we all say what we think is gonna win?
Go for it, Seth.
Okay, I think it's gonna win. Not a dang thing. Maybe score because the best adapted screenplay. It's going against Train Dreams, Hamnet, and One Battle After Another. There's no way it's winning. There's no way. And the reason is the ending. The reason is 100% the ending. It will not win because of this ending. Otherwise, it had a pretty good shot of it. Because
I don't know.
if it wins Best Adapted Screenplay, I will be, first of all, a little mad. Second of all, very surprised. Because I haven't seen Hamnet yet, so I'm a little biased, but I love Train Dreams. It's so good. One Battle After Another. It's the same problem with this movie. Bad beginning. That's his bad ending. So I don't know if that should win. Frankenstein, a lot of hype. Love it. But I don't think it should win Best Adapted Screenplay. So, yeah, no, I really I don't think it's gonna win anything. That's my hot take. There, take that, Pat. Mariah, take it.
Whoa.
Nothing.
Easy.
Nothing.
What's it up against for score?
And good question. Let's just take a look.
That's my question.
Ooh, because that's the one that might
That would be where I would think maybe.
not sound but score.
It's up against Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, and Sinners.
Oh, Sinners is so good.
Oh.
It could win score though. Score is pretty cool.
I am very optimistic about Hamnet because it's Max Richter,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
who does the great opening for Arrival.
Oh, Pat,
we're
bring
not
it back.
biased.
Not biased
And
at all.
so I am like,
He's your
I
front
want to hear
runner.
the rest of him score. I mean, yeah, without
Here's
having
your boy.
heard
Here's
the
your boy.
Hamlet score,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
optimistic
Yeah.
because I love some of his other stuff.
Yeah. Well, if Hamnet
I
doesn't
think-
hit like we think it will,
Yeah.
then I would say
Yeah.
this has a chance for score.
Okay.
Plus, also knowing
I also think
what he had going into it.
Emma Stone,
You think so?
maybe.
Okay. I think you're right. Because
I don't
the
know that I would
Oscars
pick
like
it,
her.
but-
Yeah.
She's very likable and she does a great job, but I don't.
It's not.
It'd
as
be
good
hard
as
to feel
sentimental
like it-
value.
I saw
Yeah, I think other
everyone-
people did more. Perhaps.
I saw everyone but Jessie Buckley and Kate Hudson so far. And
You saw If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
yeah, it's on HBO now.
That's on HBO.
It's great.
Doesn't mean we've all watched it.
Well, I did see it and it's
I
great.
haven't watched it yet either. Pat.
I watched it like yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
It's not like I
Okay.
watched it
Great.
so long ago, but it's great.
Renata, you gotta go with Renata.
She's good. I'm guessing Jessie Buckley, who won the Golden Globe, is probably going to win. But
also Rose Byrne won the Golden Globe
oh, she did.
Oh, interesting.
because there's drama and comedy.
That's right. And was this comedy or drama?
I think this fit into the comedy.
Oh my gosh,
category
I hate
in
the
Golden
Golden Globes so much.
If I had legs,
So-
I'd kick you as comedy.
Okay.
Is
Rose
also
Byrne, I
a big
believe,
a stretch.
beat Emma Stone,
Yeah.
and then Jessie Buckley beat Renata, I
Ugh,
guess.
that's crazy. Okay.
Those two, that doesn't surprise me.
No.
But they're all really good, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
All right. Pat, did you give yours? What you thought was going to win?
It's not going to
Yeah,
get best
I mean, I
picture.
guess no. I think Emma Stone is like my dark horse, maybe.
Okay.
Just because
You like alien
it's not like
girls.
a bad vote.
No, but yeah.
She's great.
She is great,
It's
but
like a
she's the
tough
second
role.
best actor in the movie,
Yeah.
which is so annoying.
Yeah.
She was
100%.
also great in Poor Things.
She was amazing in Poor Things. That was a lot more heavy lifting.
Heavier lift and
yeah,
poor lift. Yeah.
for sure. I mean, she got a lot of
I'm-
white powder on her face on this one, and she had to shave her head.
Yeah. It's
Oscars
gross.
do like the physical things. They
People
do
like when
the
you shave
physical
your head.
things. So
Shave
so
your
she might.
head.
You're
Put
right.
Long
put
time
cream
in
on you.
makeup.
Yeah, not a bad pick. I like the score though. I like the original score. I think that's a good pick too. But I'm gonna go with still
Yeah.
0 wins.
Okay.
0 wins is my
Probably
Yeah, I think
solid.
that's very possible.
That's
Yeah.
my thing.
All right.
Okay, fun facts, and then we'll land this spaceship. See what I did there?
That was the score one was my favorite fun
That's
fact.
so cool.
That is a good one. Already kind of said it. Aiden Delbus never acted before.
That's great.
He's great. Oh, this movie was originally going to be directed by the director of Save the Green Planet.
That's
Apparently,
cool.
Health
He
stuff.
Jang
Yeah,
Joon-hwan.
unwell.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Uh,
Prayers for Jang
But he's
Joon-hwan.
still a
so
producer.
went to Yorgos.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys noticed who it was. Who was when they wore their kidnappers masks? Could you tell who
Yes.
they were wearing?
Yeah, I like that fun fact. Jennifer Aniston.
What?
Who is
Yes.
Greek?
Who was half Greek and
What?
Yorgos is a big Friends fan.
And they
So,
asked her, and she said, "Yeah."
That's great.
Yeah. So yes, that
That's
was their
fun.
kidnapping mask.
That they got it like Goodwill or something.
Yeah. Apparently you could go to the Los Angeles screening for free if you agreed to shave your head, which was Emma Stone's idea.
Oh.
That's awesome.
I think she
Which is
shaved
fun.
Yorgos' head after hers was shaved.
That's perfect.
She
That
got
is
to do
true.
it herself.
I love that stuff.
That's fun. She almost backed out too. She kind of was like had a panic attack before it happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
Which rightly,
how much trust does she give to Yorgos? It's pretty crazy right now.
her fifth
Apparently-
collaboration with him.
Yeah.
I didn't even include this fun fact, but apparently her mom is trusted by Yorgos and will give notes in like the editing room, and he will take
That's so
notes
fun.
from Emma Stone's mother
That's great.
about what to do in the movie.
Whoa.
So yeah, they're very close at this point. Apparently,
I have a really dumb question, which I should probably know. Why is this movie called Bugonia?
It's a symbol of something. I forget.
Pat?
yeah, it's like transformation, and the bees all have something to do with stuff. I did see this.
I
it
did
didn't
too.
ring as
I wasn't
profoundly
like,
to me.
oh, that's so cool.
Interesting.
Apparently
Yeah, there's
that-
like some Greek mythology around
there is
stuff and things.
there is hexagon symbolism
Oh, yeah, tell
from
me
the
about that.
beehive. There, so in like the background in the basement wall, there's a hexagon pattern. The house, there's like an attic window that's got it. In the kitchen,
Well, it's even like the kitchen.
the
yeah.
cabinet where he gets the plate out when he's serving him the coconut cake, that's hexagonal kind of. So there's
Interesting.
Yeah.
themes.
all honeycomby. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. So the word comes from the Greek word for ox and progeny, reference to a ritual based on the myth that bees emerge from an ox
That's
carcass.
right. They believe that if you slaughter a cow
Which
or an ox, that the
explains
bees will come back.
Oh, that makes so much sense with like
Which
coming
is
out
like
of
the
that.
aliens
Yes, coming out of that.
created us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, there we go. Conspiracy theories, climate horror. That's great. Love it. Love it. Love
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Good stuff.
Good
Speaking of
stuff,
bees-
and not my favorite stuff, but still good stuff. Yeah.
They had built a bunch of beehives on location ahead of time and could never capture any of them
Pollinating.
pollinating, and they just happened upon some near like some security kiosk later, and that's what they actually filmed in the movie. It wasn't any of the bees they like planned to use
That's hilarious.
because they're
Stinking bees.
uncooperative.
Oh, silly.
They're bees. They do what they want. I saw the bee movie.
Yeah, there is some interesting stuff which I don't know. You know, we had every time they kind of populated like how many days till the full moon or whatever the heck it was, and we slowly
Lunar
realized the
eclipse.
shot of Earth. Yeah, thank you. The Earth became a flat Earth
Yeah, hilarious.
over time.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
And then that's
That's
where
great.
we became the Earth, that the aliens were real. And when she smashed us, it was a flat Earth
Yeah.
The
situation, which was
Does anybody else
Hilarious.
love the hilarious part where she's got the desktop calculator?
Yeah.
And that's where she's doing the code. And you're like, this is just so unbelievable. He's just believing that she has the code and she's just trying to remember what it is.
yeah.
And that actually was
But she was.
the code.
Can we
to
talk
get it.
about-
Well, she had it in her little box.
Yeah.
You know?
It's it's so silly.
Can we talk about the part? Was she going to actually set him up, or did she?
I think she was. I think it was
100%.
accidental. Totally accidental.
Isn't that a fun like thing? Like at first I'm like,
Yes,
oh,
and
she
his
killed him on
head-
purpose or something. The head.
His head knocked her out.
What
Gives
a
her like a
ridi-
goose egg.
What a ridiculous, goofy.
It's
like,
so great.
It makes the Demi Moore movie look less goofy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I did think a lot about that.
Yeah, I'm like, there's a lot of blood and body gore humor going down here.
Well, and also him like riding down the street after killing his mom with the antifreeze, and he's just got this white suit covered in blood.
Yeah, and no one's like stopping him.
Did you? So when you're at the point where you're like, well, I know she's kind of an alien, but maybe she's not an alien. Did
Yeah.
you believe that the antifreeze might
No.
be
no,
a
That I
thing?
knew
yeah.
was. I
There's,
felt like no way.
That's when
I didn't either,
That's
but
when
there
I
was some
almost
amount of,
went
like-
back to
It
like.
says antifreeze, but it is not antifreeze.
That's when I went to like, oh, she's just messing with him
Yeah.
to get out.
That.
And I'm
yeah.
like, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I
But
thought.
that
and-
didn't make me think she was an alien
yeah,
at all.
That actually helped the plot me think that, oh,
Yeah.
maybe she's not alien.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I thought.
Which
Like, oh.
is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I was impressed how long, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure she's an alien from like moment one, right? And then like, but then the filmmaking was so good. I'm like, oh, maybe she's not. No, she's an alien.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe she's not. Oh, yeah, she's an alien.
So
And I
there
think
were
that, yeah.
some twists. They
Yeah.
just didn't
They just
land
went-
at the end
they-
when you
They
should
They
didn't
have.
just
twisted.
did the thing that it was doing.
Is so
whatever.
great.
No,
I
it
like
was
that they did
not
it.
good.
I think it's funny.
Terrible.
I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. So I
That's
kind
perfect.
of
Mariah loved it.
plane
You
landed
feel
a little
mediocre.
mixed.
And I thought the plane
Yeah.
crashed at the end. Excuse me. The
Yeah.
spaceship crashed at the end. So there we go.
My
Okay.
last thing, which is really just for you, Seth, because maybe
I
you
can't
have
wait.
real strong thoughts. Just the Vista vision of it all.
Another
All
VistaVision.
these new movies,
Everybody's
are
doing it.
Vista vision, and it's like, does this matter? What are we doing?
So did it start with Poor Things? Because I know
He used it in Poor Things
And
for
so
like
then now
her birth scene.
and now everybody's doing it.
Oh my god.
But wasn't that like the
one
kickoff?
battle after another, and the brutalist, and
Yeah.
and now it's like in this one, it's like, all right, VistaVision was
Let's
put
bring
to
back all
death.
the old cameras and all the old filters. and all
it's
the
like,
I blame
what was so
Christopher
good
Nolan.
about this?
Christopher Nolan's like, I'm going to do some cool old stock. And all the others like, well, I guess that's the hip thing to do right now. Although, I will say this. In an era where like you can get a $2,000 camera that shoots almost as well as a $20,000 camera, you know what you can't do cheaply in any way, shape, or form?
Bring back the old
Shoot
stuff.
on 35 millimeter film. There's no cheap way to do
Yeah.
it. And so I think these directors are like,
This
we
is
got-
how you stay
this is how
snobby.
we separate ourselves from the AI revolution that is, you know, sharpening things that make it look a certain way, or getting a camera that's 10 years old for $1,500 and shooting something that looks as good as a Hollywood production. So this is like their answer to that. That's my kind of, like, in my world, it's shooting on Super 8 for weddings, or filming, or taking
Polaroids.
cassette tapes. Everyone's taking actual Polaroids, or now it's Fujifilm because Polaroid went under and they came back. Anyways, but so that it's the real, like the real physical media.
Concrete. You want it to be concrete again.
That's my non-expert opinion of why it's coming back. Because I think it's like people just want to like stay away from the digital, because it's like it's digital is too easy now. It's not, but it's, you know,
It's interesting who, you know, like I think Steven Soderbergh like really embraces all the digital stuff to even doing like iPhone movies or whatever.
yeah.
And then there's these people who are going the opposite direction.
Right.
I kind of like that both are happening, but
For
it
sure.
does feel
Why?
like, as I'm watching the movie, I don't, and they would of course argue it's like, you know, you can't hear the song unless it's on vinyl or even
Sure.
CD now.
Right.
But there's only a
And you're
few
like,
of them where it makes sense
I
that
don't
they
know.
used it. Like aesthetically, one battle after another, it's good to
Okay.
have it on that.
Let's have this conversation, though. Remember the conversation we had about Oppenheimer versus what was the movie over Christmas break? They had to stay in their the boys' school that they had to stay at
Oh,
with
The
Paul.
Leftovers.
Yep.
The Leftovers.
yeah, Leftovers.
So those, and we joked that Oppenheimer, which was shot on like this film stock that doesn't exist anymore, and The Leftovers, which was shot digitally but made to look like the 1970s.
Mm-hmm.
The Leftovers looked more vintage than Oppenheimer,
Yeah,
and so that was the joke. Oppenheimer looked so crisp and new; it looked like it could have been whatever.
sure.
And meanwhile, so that's why it's like, yeah, I know you're going for a
Like,
vibe.
what are you going for?
But it's
You
easier
can do
to
the
get that
vibe
vibe via
digitally.
digitally.
Yeah. Yeah.
and arguably better.
It's
but
the
that's another thing.
snobby-
Yeah, it's a
snobby
snobby
thing.
Whatever. And that's a hard thing. Like,
And if you have a big budget, you can do that.
yeah, and you're still editing and post.
But if
That's
you have
crazy
the
part.
budget of leftovers, you're like, we're just gonna do this
Yeah,
and then
we're
throw
gonna
a filter on
use
it.
Make it work.
Sony-
Yeah.
We're gonna use Sony as a Reds and
Yeah.
save a few $1 million and make it look dope. So yeah. Okay. Final take. We've already told you what we feel about this movie. I like this movie mostly,
I like
and that's
it.
how I feel.
Same.
Yeah.
Good job.
Way to go.
The acting is really good.
So good. And Jesse,
very
you
good.
deserve that Oscar nom, and that's a criminal. It's criminal that you didn't get it. That's our big takeaway from
It's
that one.
unfortunate.
Yeah, totally is. Meanwhile, guys, keep watching movies. We're getting close to the Oscars, folks, and hopefully these will all come out before the Oscars actually happen. But we
never know.
we're glad we got to watch this movie. This movie was one we wanted to watch for a while, so it's fun to actually go through it and see really masters of the craft doing things that are out there and bonkers, but yet still very creative. So we love it. We love it. I love not loving it. That's a weird thing to say.
That's your right. That's good.
It's great. Anyways, all right. My name's Seth,
Mariah.
and
Pat.
and we are How to Be a Movie Snob Oscar Watch 2026. We'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.